Okay, we're gonna make a video for you. We got Mikey here to talk about some Thai boxing tips and some stuff that we're seeing out there in the classes, and just gonna stop and take a minute to focus on that and to help you out. All right, so I think, Mr. Mike, what are we gonna talk about today, sir?
We're gonna talk about holding Thai pads.
Okay.
Holding the Thai pads. When you hold the Thai pads, we like to hold the straps really loose. Some people, when they come into my class the first time, they're like holding it really tight, strapping on really tight. Even if you're a really good kicker or a bad kicker, like really new, what happens is if you do kick it correct or wrong, it's gonna hurt your forearms if it's too tight. So what we do is we keep it loose and relaxed, as you see here. And see how Mr. Ben, he can put his hands straight in, straight out, really loose, and it's not gonna hurt your arms, as if I kick wrong, kick correctly, he has space on his arms. Now, you shouldn't really have any watches, so you should really take that off for training. You don't wanna mess up your watch, not unless you can have it in a safe place. Now, on how to correctly hold Thai pads for Thai kick or Muay Thai kick. Fingers in, thumb out. The reason why we have the fingers in, thumb out, if they kick incorrectly, and they twist their thumb, most of the time you're going to twist that thumb if your thumb is on the inside. So you want the thumb on the outside so that you don't twist your thumb when the guy kicks incorrectly or correctly. So, here we go. Now, what I like to do is I make everybody square up like you're in a Thai stance. I like everything coming from the Thai stance, okay? Right foot in the rear if you're an orthodox fighter, left foot straight ahead, pointed at me. Now as a Thai fighter, he wants that left foot to be pointed at my rear leg, okay? Now from here, he's in a good Thai stance. He's gonna have his pad, he's gonna make an A shape. So Mr. Ben's gonna show you that A shape very good, and he's gonna put it off at a 45-degree angle, up and over, okay? See how it goes here? Let's demonstrate it over here. See how he goes, Mr. Ben goes up and over at an angle. Because my leg on a Muay Thai kick is going to come up at an angle, at a 45-degree angle, and then drive in, as I'm going to demonstrate here. Okay, so I'm going to take a step at an angle. Mr. Ben's going to hold the pad. I'm going to drive my leg at a 45-degree angle, up and over. Okay, notice I turn that hip over, drive straight in. Now, again, see how what Mr. Ben did? He didn't let me drive him back so much. As I kick Mr. Ben, he's going to put some weight. Now, what he did correctly is as I'm coming in, he drives his body weight into the pad. Now, what would be incorrect? Okay, we have a couple of them. So try to stay away from doing this. As I kick, try not to push down. Push down, I'm going to kick his leg. Try not to lift your arm up. As I'm coming in, try not to do this. Because I'll come through and you'll get kicked in the rib. Okay? And the third biggest thing, what I want everybody to try to stay away from doing, and everybody does this, is that they'll put the pads and they'll bring their elbows in. Like this. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. See how Mr. Ben's elbows are in? Just like this. And what they tend to do is they'll put the elbows right into the rib. That's really bad, because the type of kick that you're throwing, it's a power shot with all your weight. And if you think about it, if I'm coming straight in with all my weight, that elbow is going to jam right into his rib. Maybe even bruise his rib, maybe even knock his wind out. But that's why I'll let you guys flare your elbows out. Rest your elbows on your side. Just like that, at a 45-degree angle here. And then again, after I kick Mr. Ben, see how he's ready, he's in his Thai stance, we're ready, I'm here, I go to kick. Nice and relaxed. Here, kick. Nice and relaxed. Okay, one more. Kick. Very good. So, okay, I got one of our students here, Marcus, trying to get in martial arts. What I was explaining earlier, you see pads loose, he's going to make an A shape with the pads. Very good. He's going to bring it up at a 45-degree angle and over to the side. Now he's going to stay in his Thai stance. You bring this right leg back a little bit. Now, the other thing I want to explain is that when you're kicking, I don't want the pad holder to move to the side. Just come in on the kick as your partner stay there and let me push him back. Okay? Notice how he pushes in and I push him back. I don't want to see you guys do this with your whole pass for each other. As I'm kicking, I don't want him to move to the side. So as I kick, I don't want him to move over to the side. Like basically step off to the side. Here, if you do that, you tend to change the pressure of your tie kick. The tie kick should come up and in. If you do it right, he should feel the pressure go into center pad, out to the back pad, or flush against both pads. Okay? So again, here, I'll give you a better angle as I'm kicking, right?
So what he's
Stick at an angle, machine should go right across. Okay, notice how his body goes back. Okay, and he had a good hold. He came in on it a little bit. Okay, that's the way you should hold. Okay, and that's what we do here at Trident martial arts. Okay.